Okay, hello everyone. So we're finally back out after the awful weather we've had here in the UK. We've had a lot of storms, a lot of rain, a lot of wind, so we haven't really been able to get out. So today we're back out with the Hpi Wr8 Nitro, and we're going to be doing some high-speed runs. We've got a couple of fuels today, which I'm going to show you now. So at the moment we've got 20% in it, so we're going to run it on 20%, warm it up, and then we'll get some we'll log some high-speed runs using this, which is the Sky RC GSM020, and it's really cool. I will show you later on how we use it. You basically have an app on your phone. It couldn't be any easier, and it's all to do with satellite GPS, so it's going to give us some really accurate speed runs on how fast this can actually go. So we're going to run it on, like I say, the 20% first, then we're going to run it on 25%. More percentage, more power. That's the easiest way to remember it. So then we're going to find out which one. Obviously, technically, we should get some more miles per hour out of this one than the other one. Then we'll lean the engine out, and we will find out how fast we can actually get this. I'm going to stop waffling on, get it fired up, get it warmed up, and then we're going to get some runs in, and we're going to find out how fast she really is. Okay, so we're going to check now how fast it went. So it's 39 mile an hour, and that's with the 20% and no leaning out. So we're just going to run this tank out now, and then we're going to put the 25% in it, lean it out, and let's see how fast, if we can beat the 39 mile an hour. Okay, so it made 39 mile an hour with the 20% here that we've been using. So now we're going to put the 25% in. We're gonna do a couple runs with that, see what the difference is, and then we're gonna lean it out and then find out how fast we can get this. Hopefully, with I don't know, to be honest with you, hopefully we can get sort of maybe just under 45. That would be quite cool. So let's fill it up with the 25% now. Start it on the stand. Okay, so we're gonna click track again, start. This is the 25%. Let's find out how fast it goes. Okay, so let's check the app now then. So stop and read 37. So obviously we need to lean the engine out. I'm not too sure. Obviously the 25% should have been more power, so that's quite interesting. But let's lean the engine out then, and let's see if we can get this any faster than the 39. Okay then, so this here is the high-speed needle, and what you need to do is turn it clockwise in 1/8 instruments, or however you say that word. I'm not very clever, but basically all you need to do is just basically turn it clockwise and just turn it a little bit. Don't go too mad, because I think the maximum they do say is 1.5 turns, and you don't want to just go 1.5 turns, because you'll probably find when you run it flat out it's just going to cut out. So as you can see, we've only just turned it ever so slightly. So it was here, we've just turned it just a little bit like that, and then we're going to run it like this now and see if it's any quicker, and then we're just going to keep leaning it out, so keep going clockwise with it. But I would still say you still want to see a bit of smoke coming from the exhaust, because of you don't want to lean this out too much and it just getting too much fuel and not enough air, and then all you're going to do is just blow your engine up. So it's not really what you want to do. So like I say, just turn it ever so slightly. Remember how much you turn it as well, because if it doesn't work, then you can always just turn it back. All right, so let's fire it back up and find out if we can get it any quicker than the 39 mile an hour. Okay, I'll keep locking the phone. Still 39 mile an hour. It seems like we cannot break into the 40 mile an hour mark. Let's try lean it out a little bit more and find out. Okay then, so we've tried leaning it out, and honestly 39 is the most that we seem to get. We've leaned it out quite a bit on and off. We've got it leaned out too much that when it's obviously high power, or full throttle, sorry I should say, that it's just sort of almost bogging down and cutting out, so we back it off. But unfortunately we can't seem to beat the 40 mile an hour mark. But if you have to let me know in the comments, because of I'm not a master when it comes to trying to lean out engines. It's something that, if you've done it yourself, you can find you try to lean it a bit too much, and then you've gone too lean, and then you try to come back and you've gone too rich. It's quite hard to set up. But as you can see, guys, unfortunately 40 mile an hour, well, 39 mile an hour is about as fast as we can get. Yep, that's all fun and games of playing with nitro cars. So yeah guys, we're going to end the video there. So let me know down below if you've made this thing go 40 mile an hour, because clearly I don't know how to do it. Thanks guys.